Namaste, good day. Welcome to Ahimsa Life. I'm Regina, and today's yoga practice is for those of us that might be having a MSE day. And whether you have MS or not, oftentimes you might feel this way. Uh, I woke up and I just had no energy. It was like my battery pack had been discharged through the night, and I had no energy. My head's a little fuzzy, feel like I drank too much. Um, Having some difficulty breathing, feels like somebody's sitting on my chest, and overall just feeling very stiff and uncomfortable. So rather than just laying in bed, which can actually make those symptoms worse, I'm asking you to take a few minutes to find a comfortable seat and practice along with me. We'll do some breathing as well as some light, gentle movement. Uh, One of the problems is when we don't move, our fascia, which is the coating throughout our body, dehydrates and stiffens up, and that makes everything in our body not move well and not work properly. So then you feel worse. So even when you're having an MSE day, please take a few moments to do some breath work and some gentle movement. So we're going to start just seated comfortably, and your feet and legs can be wherever they are. If you can, try not to lean back on the chair and slump. This kind of drains the energy and makes us feel even worse. So sit as upright as you can. If you need to, place something behind your back to help you stay upright. We want to really lengthen from the tailbone to the crown. And begin just by closing your eyes and breathing. So we're not changing anything to start, just breathe in and out through the nostrils. And we're not trying to change anything, just being mindful of what's going on with that breath today. And if you can, at least begin to encourage a nasal breath in and out. When we exhale through our mouth, it's more forceful. We also lose more CO2. And the CO2 is necessary, the CO2 that we produce is necessary within the body to keep the hormonal systems working properly, to get the oxygen to the cells, keep the blood pH proper. And there's also the vagus nerve response. The vagus nerve is attached to our heart and our bellies, and it brings the relaxation or panic message up to the brain. So we want the vagus nerve to be bringing messages of relaxation and everything's A-OK versus the panic that we sometimes feel when we're having an MSE day. So trying to deepen now that breath right down to the pelvic floor. Sorry, I do have a fly in the room with me, so we'll try to ignore it. As part of meditation, ignore what's going on outside of yourself. So deeply breathing in right down to the pelvic floor. And try to lighten the breath on the exhale so that it's barely a whisper on your tongue. Again, that's to keep as much CO2 within our bodies. And then just beginning to keep that breath long and deep, but just begin with slight movement. So it doesn't matter what this looks like. Trying to incorporate all of the body parts, so up in your face, and the head and neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, and down into the hips, the pelvis, moving those feet, legs. So again, if you're having a really bad day, perhaps you just need to move one body part at a time. Or if you are having such a bad day that there's little movement, a lot of stiffness, spasms, then just imagine, close your eyes and picture yourself dancing and moving. Because just those mindful thoughts can bring some movement to the fascia, an expansion, especially with the breath. Breathing in, you can feel that whole fascial expansion and contraction on the exhale. And then keeping the legs wide, bring the arms up if you can. Bring your sternum forward, chin slightly lifted like you were looking up towards heaven. And then exhale, rounding the body. Inhale. Bringing movement to the prana. That's our life force, bringing energy in. Moving it around through the body. One more time. And exhale. And then just tapping on the pelvis. And you can start on the right side and come up and around. This helps the digestive system. Again, when the digestive system is working well, it'll send relaxation responses to the brain. And we need all the relaxation we can get today. And you just tap just on the groin area and then bring it behind the back, up and down the lower back. So our kidney area. Just a few minutes here. And then from the lower back, come down the outside of the legs and the inside. Cross, back down. And do that a few more times. And then bring it to the, just below the armpit, and on top of the shoulder, and down inside the shoulder, up the outside. And then change sides. This gets, again, the energy moving throughout the body. Keep that breath slow and even and deep. And just hold for a moment. And take an inhale and exhale. Hold the exhale, so hold with no breath. Twist over to the side, inhaling up. Bring the energy right to the crown of the head. Come forward and exhale down. Hold the energy of the pelvis where our center of prana, of chi is. Inhaling in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. And just hold for a moment. And then you bring your arms down. Inhale up and exhale over. And just dance with it. Inhaling and exhaling. Just moving the torso, the spine. Getting as much movement as we can. But it's easy. There should be no pain, no tension. It's like you were dancing in water. down. Just take the energy up. And again, come forward, but this time we're keeping the spine elongated rather than curving. And just hold here for a few breaths. My head and heart are in line. Just looking easily at the floor. My crown of my head is staying neutral, not dropping down. And just come over to one side. Inhale, center, and exhaling. Belly button and the whole torso moves as a unit to the other thigh. And back to center, and inhale, and up, and then just bring one knee in. We want the digestive system to work well. Again, when that digestive system is working well, it brings messages of relaxation to the brain through the vagus nerve. Inhale, right down. Inhale, exhale the other way out. Inhale, lay down. And then to end, we'll just do some Nadi Shodham. It's alternate nostril breathing. It brings balance. Balance is the energy within our body, the left and right side. So first we're just going to start with breathing in and out through the nostrils, deep pelvic breaths. And if this is taking a lot of energy from you, then just keep with the breath and try not to stress. And then if you're ready for a little bit of work, we're going to inhale and exhale completely. And we use our right hand. We're going to block our right nostril with our thumb and inhale through our left nostril. The top of the breath, pause, close the left nostril, open the right, and exhale. Stop at the bottom of the exhale just for a sec, and then when you're ready, inhale right nostril. The top of the breath, close, pause, exhale, left nostril. Pause, inhale. Close, pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Close, pause, open, exhale. Pause, inhale left. Pause at the top, exhale right. Pause, inhale right. Pause, exhale left. Pause, inhale left. Pause, exhale right. Pause, inhale right. Pause, exhale left. And drop the hands and just breathe in. And slowly just open your eyes, and hopefully this has left you with a little bit more energy, a little less stiffness, and you'll be thankful tomorrow. Namaste, good day, and I hope you enjoy the rest.